Reports of people driving under the influence already up over 120 cases this year in Knoxville, a 50% increase from this time last year. Just this past week, 3 crashes happened in Knoxville where the driver was found to be under the influence of either alcohol or drugs. Here's Evan Lasik.
A significant increase in DUI reports in the first 3 months of this year, a trend the entire country has noticed, the most recent data for all 50 states.
We saw drunk driving deaths go up 50% from just 2018 to 2022 in Tennessee. And nationwide, we saw all those numbers sort of equally spike across the nation.
At this point, Knoxville has reported 126 cases of DUIs. From the same date every year since 2021, the city has averaged 80 DUI reports.
Those numbers don't happen solely through proactive policing. There's also just likely there's more people that are driving under the influence, unfortunately, whether that's under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and then are getting involved in some kind of incident that necessitates law enforcement intervention.
Despite the higher numbers, Mothers Against Drunk Driving says a higher number of arrests is a good sign more is being done to stop the issue.
For every time an officer, puts on the blue lights and gets an impaired driver off the road, not only did they keep a tragedy potentially from occurring and save that person's life or someone they could have hit, but also everyone who sees that car pulled over kind of has that reminder of law enforcement in this community cares. They're looking. I shouldn't do this myself.
Scott Erlin says when it comes to DUIs, the KPD makes a point of taking them off the road to keep everybody out of harm's way.
It's been a real focus area for us as a department to be visible on the streets where people are just driving too fast or driving recklessly, and of course driving under the influence falls in that territory of driving recklessly.
In Knoxville, Evan Lasik, WVLT News.